Hey everyone, and welcome to our December session of our Off-Road Virtual PD. We're glad you could join us today. Research shows it, and we see it firsthand in the classroom constantly, how collaboration and discussion can really lead to deeper learning for our students. The classroom needs to mirror the real world, and in the real world, we're constantly asked to interact and discuss with each other, share ideas and concepts. So building those skills within our students is very powerful. Whether it's blended, online, or a traditional classroom, what things should we keep in mind?
So we would like to share a couple of strategies with you that could help encourage peer interaction in any of those environments that Chris mentioned. So Socratic Seminar is a common strategy that you can read all about in our December handout that goes along with our video here. But I just want to give you a quick debrief about what it is if you haven't heard of it before. Basically, you decide as a team, as your whole team, what will be the rules. Are people going to need to have to raise hands, or are you expecting that they respond to each other by their name? And how will they express agreement and disagreement in a discussion? Also having a common goal of perhaps we're all trying to come up with a solution to a problem together, or an individual goal might be, I am going to ask 2 questions and give 1 response during the time that the Socratic Seminar is going on. One strategy within Socratic Seminar might be the 2-circle Socratic, where you have the outside circle is standing up and the inside circle is standing up and they're facing each other, and the outside circle is speaking, the inside circle is listening, and then you swap places. So it's kind of an idea of a partner approach inside of a Socratic peer interaction. Another strategy is back channeling. So if a conversation's going on like you're experiencing right now, and we were running questions and answer spots in the background, that would be an example of back channeling. We could be listening to your questions, and you would not be interrupting our activity here, but we could involve you in that way. Really, I think Chris put it really nicely when we were brainstorming for you today. It's a whisper of your own learning to the whole group, rather than that whisper that you have with your neighbor. A lot of times when you're listening to something, you're connecting, you're wondering things. And this is a place where you could curate those questions and those wonderings while the learning's happening.
And, you know, I find that when I talk to teachers about doing Socratic seminars or back channeling, that we have a lot of concerns for teachers about if students are going to be supportive of each other and kind toward each other. But a lot of the issues, especially when we're doing back channeling or those whisper conversations or questions on a technology platform like Padlet or Today's Meet, are that teachers are saying, well, what if the students are going to say something inappropriate or make some terrible comment or something like that? And I just want to ease your fears about that. That will absolutely happen at some point. So just be okay with that right now. We have children who have immature sense of humor, and we need to be okay with the idea that sometimes they're going to say something a little bit rude or naughty. The goal is to anticipate it and have a plan in place in advance so that when that happens, they don't see you being like, oh my gosh, that's so horrible. You just need to be prepared with your plan. So the first steps that I would say if you're going to do a back channeling are spend some time front loading and talking about digital citizenship, helping the students understand the program, understand the purpose of why we're having these conversations on a back channel. Try to generate a lot of excitement within it. If you get the students excited about it, they take it more seriously and they're not going to want to disrupt the event at all. And so they're going to be able to really participate in it. And then if you need to, practice using it. Now, when I say practice, a lot of that means when you get on there and a student makes a bad choice and makes some sort of a bad comment, you can end the program. You can say, oh, that's too bad. We're done for the day on this, and then jump on to another assignment that maybe meets the standards but just isn't as fun, and have them do that. And then after a little while, maybe the next day, jump back on and say, hey, let's try this again and see if it works. And if it doesn't work again and somebody has a problem, end it, go to your backup plan and do it again and do it again and do it again. The key is don't give up, because if you give up, that rude student is the winner and they are controlling your classroom for you. So just keep working at it, and eventually it will get the way that you want it to. But those are the steps. Do some front loading, generate excitement, and have a backup plan, and then practice it again and again. And soon you'll see that the benefits are really, really outweighing any kind of disadvantages for the preparation and possible management problems. And so I hope that you all have a great experience using interactive discussions in your classroom. Is there anything anyone else would like to add?
I think we're good. So we thank you guys for watching, and to keep this discussion on discussions going, join our Google Plus community. There we'll have some areas for you to share your best strategies, your activities that you use in your class to drive discussion. Thanks again. Have a great day.